pero nadie me puede sin a mí. Pa' eso luché, lo sudé y me jodí. De donde lo saqué y en qué lo gasté, qué carajo te importa eso a ti. Que rumiando y viajando, siempre disfrutando de esta vida corta que se está acabando. Los buenos momentos son los recuerdos con lo que te va a quedar, porque nada de lo material cuando te mueras te va a llevar. Siempre van a hablar, pero no importa. La gente siempre va a hablar, que digan lo que quieran de mí. Tú no crees que yo sé que tú hablas de mí, que me...
Take me out.
Okay, phone away.
Not yet.
Okay, I'll have to send it back to you afterwards.
Phone's away. Ready?
Oh shit. Okay, wait.
It's gonna feel so good when it vibrates. What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to the premiere of season number 4 Aquí Entre Nos 956 live, all the way from Progreso, Texas. Today, as you can see, we have an entire cast. We've changed, we've grown, we've evolved. Some of us have aged, other of us have not. But my name is Joe Lopez Morales, and I'm the host and creator of Aqui Entre Nos. And before I start and take, in whatever we're witnessing right now, I want to introduce the entire new cast. I'm going to start from the right side all the way to the left one, and then we're going to pass it on to today's host, Mr. Freddie, right next to me. So, Alyssa, take it away.
Hi everyone, my name is Alyssa Renee. You guys might remember me. This is my 3rd time on Aqui Entre Nos, and I'm super excited to be here, especially because it's a spooky season. I'm all about spooky.
Myra.
Myra. Hi everybody. You have to remember me, right? Myra. I'm co-casting of Aquí Entre Nos, and I'm glad to be here again. As scared as I am, I'm still here.
What is up, guys? My name is Eric Villarreal, and this is my first time here, and I'm pretty excited to join the cast.
I already said mine, so I'll pass it on to
What's going on, guys? Freddie Honda Ramirez here, joining the cast for the first time. Super excited to see what's going to happen in the show, so make sure you stay tuned.
Hey everybody, my name is Chelsea Bella. It's my first time in this season, in this cast, and I'm so excited, I'm thrilled, and I'm scared to be a part of this.
Hey, what's up, guys? Entre Nos here, returning back. Appreciate the invite, man, and I'm excited. It's gonna be a wild ride, and I'm just excited how everything's gonna unfold.
I'm Lorena Munoz. This is my 3rd season-ish, because 2nd season I was a little bit MIA, so.
She was embarrassed. She was shy.
I was embarrassed and fat.
That's what it was. We embrace honesty here. So I want to dive into what's happening in the Valley, what's happening in the world. There's so much that's changed, it's evolved. People have died. Some of us have survived. And some of us are thriving. Some of us stay without gas today, too. Raise up your hand if that was you.
I was close.
There was a heavy set of challenges on the way here. Today we are at Toluca Ranch. It is by far one of the most haunted sightings here throughout the Rio Grande Valley region. As you know, the topic of season 4, we're embracing the unseen, maybe what some don't want to see, and it's fine too. But if you do witness anything behind us, let us know in the comments, because we're not gonna be aware. If anyone's coming at us from behind,
Wet Willie.
It'll feel good. I would say that, but so on that note, I heard that they canceled Halloween. Is that true or not? Was Halloween canceled by President Donald Trump?
He's canceling everything, but I don't think Halloween will be canceled, and that's actually the first.
Not do that.
What do you mean it was canceled?
So there's a rumor that it was canceled, but that's
How do you?
so the thing
It doesn't
is,
matter, you got paper.
he
It goes
said it's
before your
canceled
ass.
until he finishes the new wing, because he only wants to celebrate Halloween. I'm just kidding. I don't.
Is there an orgy going on with the new
I
item?
actually believed you.
No, I checked. I didn't see that there was a band for Halloween.
Okay.
Okay, for any other
It was
holiday.
probably clickbait.
It was.
I
I
love
think it was
clickbait.
clickbait to on Halloween, where it's not just on the 31st, but they want to make it where it's always on a Friday or on a Saturday.
I've heard that
because the
before.
31st will fall in on any day of the month. But if they only make it on a Friday, then the kids have time
then
to
it
go
wouldn't be
out and trick or treat.
Halloween.
And so I think that would be the best option to do if
But
they
then it
do
wouldn't be
anything for Halloween.
Even if they
is
were
All
canceling.
Hallows Eve.
Yeah.
It's on the 31st.
It's the day before November 1st.
Yeah,
All Hallows
so there's
Eve.
a reason
Yes.
why it's Halloween. 'cause
That's
it's
the
All
only.
Hallows Eve.
That's the only thing I've heard where they want to change the date, where
Yeah,
it's
but
like
they've been
always
talking
on a
about that for
Friday.
years
For
already.
years.
It's not gonna
And if but it will lead to maybe even getting canceled because everything's getting canceled nowadays.
Oh my god.
Everything's being canceled and
Like what?
stopped
Just
from and
different
everything.
Like what?
Like what's being canceled?
I mean, I think the only thing that's being canceled is unofficial holidays like
Is everyone-
Edgar's
Hispanic.
pole dancing inside of the haunted house.
Just because of that, this show's gonna get canceled.
You all missed
You know
it.
what,
He
I'm
was
gonna
on the pole.
Hey,
earlier.
pero
You missed it.
pero
Cancel.
si cambian, like if they take away Halloween, I can't even pronounce it today, all right? If
Jalar wing, güey. Estás en el valle, jalar wing. No, esa no, never mind.
No, por favor no cancelen esa porque me encanta jalar esa. Pero if they cancel Halloween, would it affect the horoscopes?
No.
No.
No, because I don't want to. I love.
The debt, which is on the second. So really, what it is it's actually a pagan tradition. It's not a religious tradition. That's why people have a problem with it. But it's a pagan tradition where kids would dress up as spirits in disguise. And then it became commercial when it came to America, like always. And
And the Mayflower.
in the Mayflower, because we didn't like kings, our colonizer ancestors didn't like kings, so they came over here.
Mine came in the July flower. I was like, oh my god, you had to do that.
What is that?
I don't know. They're so weird. I come from a weird. I
What
come
is
from a weird
that?
family. So
I don't know what
It's
that
just-
means.
It's kind of like big corporations, though, too,
Mayflower
right?
But
Just
it became
like selling
something-
candy,
yeah,
making
it became
money,
more
whatever
mainstream,
holidays,
but it's
right? Just like
really
Christmas,
a pagan
everything else.
celebration.
Yeah.
So, but they would dress up to do what or what?
So the people would dress up as spirits to hide because the day after Halloween is
They
when the
had
spirits
fetishes.
come. Yeah, all these spirits come, and so you dress up as them to hide with them.
They dress up to be able to scare off the spirits.
No, it's just to blend in.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So to basically become a demon with them.
No, you blend in. No, you blend in.
Man, it's not
According
fun. I don't wanna do that.
according to a Simpsons episode,
And
Chris
according
over
to
there.
the Simpsons
Cut 'em
never
out.
lie. According to a Simpsons episode, it started because they would the witches would go and grab their children, so instead they started giving them treats instead of their children. Simpsons never lie.
But
That's
it
what
is
I
a
love
heard.
pagan
treats.
holiday.
That's what I heard.
Reminds me of Hocus Pocus.
That's
right?
No,
good.
but
Little
in
children,
all honesty,
right?
Yeah.
Halloween will never go away. It's one of the biggest marketing holidays
Oh, yeah.
for
For sure.
America, for anywhere. So what's Christmas and Halloween, they're always going to be around because that's when they make the most money.
Right. And Valentine's Day is actually
And
another-
Valentine's
I was
Day.
gonna say
And Mother's
Valentine's
Day.
as well.
You know
Yeah,
what
yeah.
beats
Every other
everything?
holiday.
The adult industry. Like, dude,
And didn't you see the poll
in
inside
the
Of
recession
course it does.
in
That's what it is,
2008.
Edgar. That's right.
Imagine witches in the poll.
Dude,
You used to live in Dallas, right?
yes.
¿Dónde las das?
Oh.
Dallas and Dallas.
No,
Yo siempre las doy, aunque no sea Dallas. Yeah.
He still lives there.
Yeah.
It's like, well,
No, I like the adult industry will never go broke, guys. Like Playboy will never go down. Dildos will always sell. Vibrators, like pocket pussies. That's like, it's out there for that reason.
Wait, how do we go from Halloween?
I was like, was that a holiday? Is that a holiday?
It's a very
I know your train of thought, Joe. I
I
got
was
you.
like,
I got you.
Yeah, she's
Joe.
with
This
me.
is like I'm on
following.
it.
But-
They're signing their
Crazy.
names.
I
right
would
here,
like to
leave
take a
abroad.
camera in there right before we end the show.
Yes.
Because
There we go.
it'd be interesting to see
It's
if the
super hot.
camera captures anything that
Okay,
we
you
don't
can
see
go over
ourselves.
there.
Yeah, and then Chelsea said she wants to join you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chelsea, I love that.
Chelsea,
I'm
my
going.
spirits
Joe.
all
I'm
be
going.
on.
So
I think Chelsea and I will stay together.
I have to say, siento que
Oh,
el
okay.
Halloween en particular
Okay.
is actually like es un día donde legalmente podemos hacer
Putear.
como putear, es una de las cosas.
Any day.
No,
Yeah,
no,
no,
but
no.
Halloween is the
Oh,
But I
yeah,
best.
think
sin
it's-
juzgar, ¿no?
Sin juzgar.
Ah, okay.
There's a car
Oh, sin
leaving.
juzgar.
That's creepy.
My sister. Okay.
He's like, thanks
Oh my
for
God.
support.
So I do want to wish my brother-in-law to be a happy birthday, Bradley, because it's his birthday and he came out here to support us.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Happy
Bradley.
birthday,
birthday.
Bradley. Good luck with Jamales, because we are tough. We're a tough family.
Oh, I
but
like them together.
They're cute,
They're
right?
So
So do
nice,
I.
cute. And I love
I
Jamla.
do
Jamla
too.
is like all heart. She's also a Virgo. So
She's a Virgo. We
perfect.
love Virgos.
Of course.
Uh,
nature.
But so what I was saying is
Thank you
that
for saying that.
I think it's like it's the day where everybody gets to kind of mess with evil and like get away with it, because otherwise you really can't get away with it, because it's kind of like you're messing with the devil.
Yeah.
And so Halloween is
Or
kind of
like,
like
you're a weirdo.
you're a weirdo. We are the weirdos,
We
mister.
are the weirdos. I was just about to say that, Joe.
Yeah.
Stole my line.
So Is there anything else happening in the valley to be aware?
I want to know.
Hey, there was an
something. I
accident in
wanna
Mercedes.
say-
You're driving right now as we speak. It was crazy. Getting here, me tuve que ir como hasta SPI, bro, and then I came back. It was crazy at Chile.
That's crazy.
And then there was like 3 accidents happening.
Harlingen.
No,
Is
no,
that-
no.
I
Awful.
think, I mean,
Mercedes?
speaking of the valley, I know it's kind of like a sad thing going on, but it's true. A lot of people are getting, right, killed and things like that.
Well,
a lot
what-
of
They had two
domestic
teens that
abuse.
what
passed
happened
away the other-
recently where
yeah.
the guy shot his wife outside
Oh,
the,
in
yeah.
outside of the daycare.
outside the daycare.
Oh,
That
hey,
was
they were
terrible.
married.
They were,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were separated
They were
So-
separated because she caught him
with someone.
with someone, and he still came because she was leaving him.
What I don't like about that is that everybody kept putting stuff on Facebook where, for him, like rest in peace, he was such a great guy, blah blah blah. But nobody put, and it wasn't until like 2 days later they started putting her picture. When I feel like immediately they
I
should have been
agree.
putting her picture rather than him. Like,
And I think
Because
they
she
were
was
No,
a
putting
but
victim.
it's
him
que the
as
thing
a-
about it, bro,
historically
he was a artist and
Yeah,
and
but
even more,
he's
they
the one
should have
that
been
did the
putting more.
wrongdoing.
No,
Because
pero I
more-
mean,
more
emphasis
yeah,
on
pero,
her.
pero like, estás en el valle, bro, y todo le gusta la banda y lo
That's
cantaba
true,
para la banda,
yeah.
so just because of that, they're gonna throw him first.
That's-
And I'm saying that because I did know firsthand, like a lot of.
I like
were
to
really
know
And it's
that.
close with him.
unfortunate because
Pero
that's,
yeah,
that's
it
true.
is,
It's
bro. I mean, the
unfortunate
fact
here.
that he just went and shot her, entonces, like,
How
you
many
don't- you
children
don't
did
do
they
that.
have? One or several?
I'm not sure.
They were
They
inside
had,
the
I don't know how
daycare.
many kids they had, but it was at a daycare because she
I
worked
know
at the
that's scary.
daycare. So
That's
there was
sad.
4 kids.
The
in
shooting
the
happened
center.
at a daycare.
Yeah,
Outside
so
of the
she
daycare.
ran
Yeah,
out. So
Can we-
whatever was gonna happen to her wasn't gonna be in front of the kids.
What?
But
Aside
How do
from-
the parents of the daycare
Yeah.
like feel about their kids being there? Even
I
now.
would be
Traumatized. I'd be
I would be
traumatized.
pissed.
I would be
And
You
like,
guys, as
sure.
parents, like, yeah, I
Yeah.
was gonna
As a
ask,
parent, I would
how
be
would you
pissed.
guys
I
feel?
would
The
out
good
for
thing is the
blood.
kids
I'd
didn't
go
see
straight to
anything.
court.
Can
That's
you
what
imagine
I
if they
heard too.
had?
They didn't
I would
see
be out for
anything.
blood.
Livid.
Even
This
if
brings
nothing
me
happened in front of my child.
Back to a case that happened in my dear city, Palm Beach, Texas, where shit goes down all the time. There was something similar.
Yeah, John, everything was like,
Chile.
That happened at La Popular, and it was sad because
Oh, bro,
they
I
went in
remember
there
that.
and they just like
My dad was a big fan of her. Siempre decía, voy para la Popular a agarrar fierro.
¿Qué es popular?
It's like a Home Depot, but
Ah, yo iba a decir como la
Amacoy.
pura.
es como un chain
Los
de
Pinos.
Home Depot.
Ah,
Oh,
sí,
that's
sí,
what
sí,
it was.
los
So we
I
named
don't
them
know why I
all-
kept
we named them
thinking-
all.
Now I know Popular, yeah, but I kept thinking like maybe Popular
what
was like
happened
a radio station.
Yo
Well, there's a
pensé
street
que
in Matamoros called La Popular.
Hola,
I just
Popular.
saw it.
Bienvenidos a la
it was similar to that case.
No, for real.
It was similar to that case. What happened? It was very tragic. The whole community mourned because the Popular it's one of the oldest one besides Science Materiales, old hardware stores. And this lady was, I think, one of the owners, right? Or she worked like the front desk for a while. And her husband just went and shot her at work and then shot himself after he shot her. And it was a very sad story because everybody, I mean, we were
When
all.
was this?
I think it happened early this year, if I'm mistaken.
No,
right?
no,
No,
ya
it's
tiene rato,
recent.
bro.
Oh,
Ya tiene
really?
rato.
2 years.
That's the
Pero
same.
es que la vieja estaba bien buenota, así me lo contó mi jefe. O sea, la vieja estaba bien buenota y yo te digo porque I would go there too with my
But that
dad.
doesn't mean she deserves to get shot.
No, but
You
I
stick
the
a
thing
finger
about
in
it,
it.
no,
It has
like,
to
here,
do
the
with
thing
it,
is that
Edgar.
los vatos, they're jealous. Los vatos
Yeah.
tienen chingo de celo. That's the issue. That's the problem.
That's the
This-
same thing. That's the same thing that happened to that Chinese
'Cause
restaurant.
they're
Oh
not
my
That's
God.
what. That's the one that I was
Yeah,
thinking.
from
That's what I was
Trenton,
thinking.
Trenton,
You're
and
talking about Coast.
Crazy
10th Street.
the
Yeah.
Coast, yeah.
Yeah,
From-
Coast,
from
yeah.
Crazy Buffet
Exact
to
same
Coast,
story.
yeah.
Crazy with fan code.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's
we
what
go
they
to
say,
DC.
no? Love is the strongest drug. So, I mean, for it to
Hey,
make you...
last
Or
season
they
we
say
covered
it is
that
because
one.
Why? Because you get lost with love and then you get lost in drugs.
But that's
Love
crazy,
makes you do
though.
crazy
Right?
things.
That's
though.
if it's toxic. I'm sorry.
Of
Y'all
course.
need
Which
to
is the
heal.
valley. The valley's toxic as
Which
shit.
is
Edgar.
which is Edgar.
Nah, I'm good. I'm no.
Hey,
hell no,
hablando de otras cosas, como la niña también que falleció en Hueslaco.
Mm.
The little
Oh,
girl
oh,
that
hey,
passed
that-
away like
what
2
happened
days
over
ago.
there?
¿Qué falleció ella? Porque
They
no- I
found
couldn't
her,
find
didn't
out.
they?
They say that she
I-
ate a
I-
brownie with fentanyl in it.
Well, I heard that
What?
she had suicided, right? God.
I mean, you
have
can
her
look at it
in
the
peace,
same
but
way.
I'm not sure. And they said that she was getting bullied.
Oh my
But
God,
she
guys.
But she was yeah, she was a cheer and everything.
And I think she was
a good mentor. too.
Okay, now I know.
This
what
is
you're
the
talking
Yeah,
second,
but they said she
the
was getting bullied as
second
well.
story like this
Mm.
because
I wonder if
we
she's
did have
talking about
somebody
that
pass
right now.
away in the La Jolla School District. She was a
We're
close
gonna
friend
say
to my
so.
little niece, and she was 12 years old. So I would say parents. I'm not a parent myself. I'm a parent to for babies, but just be mindful of what your kids are doing because you never know what's really going on through
Yeah.
their mind. I've been in case situations where I had a close coworker of mine, and she was one of the happiest ladies ever. No one ever saw it coming. And then I think 3 months after I was hired, she committed suicide. And so she was the happiest lady. So you never really see the signs, right, Lorena?
Yes. The one from Aunt Richards.
Well, I'm talking about in general, like when you never really see the signs, when someone is depressed.
You do and you don't. It just depends. There's some people who it's very obvious that they are depressed and just things that they say.
But I think the
in their
majority
behavior.
of the time it's hard to tell.
And
because-
then there's
We'll try,
other
but it's
times
really hard
where you don't know because they hide it very well.
That's why we have to stop being ugly people to people, because
Yep.
you never know what someone's going through. I've learned that the hard. I used to be a real asshole to people, and I've learned to I've
And a lot
learned to
of-
just be.
Like silent battle.
Freddie, you're so sweet. I can't even imagine that.
It was I was ugly. I was pretty ugly.
Give us a sign.
I
Give us an
can't.
example.
Give us an
Once
example.
once you change, you can't go back.
And a lot of people say,
Yeah.
"Oh, kids are bullies, but adults are bullies."
Adults are bullies.
Adults are,
Where
are
do
bad.
children
They're
It starts
worse
at home.
than-
Exactly. It
Yeah,
starts at
It
home.
has to start off.
Actually,
the
I was
children
working
learn
out
thought it
with
was
my friend
South Park.
Abby at Planet Fitness,
I thought it was from
And-
South Park.
Take a shot.
and somebody was bullying me. I mean, they were bullying me or Abby, one of the two of us. Abby's here.
Oh!
Hi, Abby.
You made it.
So somebody
I
was
see
bullying
the
us.
hand.
And so
Was it
Tira
Art?
dientes.
It was Art actually.
Was it
Art
Art?
actually went behind and he's like, like we were. So every time we finish a set, we do a dance that I won't get up and do right now because I'll probably like.
Do it. Do it. Nah. Do it. Go.
Okay.
Go.
We're gonna
Okay,
do the
fine.
Thriller one right now.
That didn't take much. That didn't even take
I-
long.
I-
too.
What piro reggaetons.
Hey.
Digo yo,
Uno, dos,
yo.
right, Abby.
Digo yo, ¿cómo digo?
That's what we do every time we do a set, right?
No, do it
I probably
more.
won't.
No, I'll sweat, guys, and I don't want to sweat. But some guy was like, "Oh, I'm gonna suck him in the face." I didn't hear that, but my husband, he's
When
from
was
Donna.
this?
Oh, we love
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, well.
If this wasn't
Donna
Donna,
people-
we're bringing up
Hey,
the Donna
shit,
shit
shit,
already.
Donna.
It is Donna.
They're a different breed.
No, yeah, they come.
I know.
They come. They're bred very, like they have gigantism. Honestly.
So
They have
They're
what?
very
So
good.
us
Gigantism.
Donna or us
They're
La
pagan.
Jolla and Donna people, I guess we're the
No.
same, right? Like
Oh,
we're
I
La
These are like
Jolla.
Vikings.
Yeah.
Yeah, we throw signs. We don't even know their gang
I
signs, and
think
we just
Donna
are
is
throwing
more
them.
than La Jolla, don't you
And
think?
so, and so, my husband just went up
Because I
there.
graduated from La Jolla, so who's talking about La Jolla? Because I will
He
cut
is.
your throat.
I graduated from La Jolla, and we all ghetto,
But that's
girl.
what I'm
Oh,
telling
you
you.
have La Jolla too?
Yeah,
Okay.
we
Hey,
all
we're from
ghetto.
La
That's what
Jolla.
we're saying.
Listen, Linda.
Donna's
So,
more short
We
than
draw
La Jolla.
blood.
so my husband went up to him and he's like, "Le canos a tus huevos, te doy uno pa' afuera." And that's how he come. He said, "All right, what were your specific words that you
Oh,
used
we
to the
love
guy?
art.
What did
Where
you
are
say to
you,
the guy,
Art?
the gentleman?
I can't see you in the dark.
You said, "Le calmas a tus huevos, bájale tus huevos," right?
Ooh, he's all mad.
And
know why
the guy
Joe-
was
Joe
like,
added huevos in there.
Yeah.
"Yeah."
Mira, un apretón en corto. Cálmate, güey. Oh, you control it real
That's,
quick.
and you know what? That's
So
and that's one. That's the main reason why. Well, I guess guys here in general, because yo soy bien peleonero. But
I never
I
imagined
try
that.
to I try to stay really calm. But the
Right?
main reason why my husband won't hold my hand in public, like we don't do any PDA or anything, because he says si alguien dice algo, I know you're not gonna stay quiet, you're gonna attack. And he's like, I always try, hey, hold my hand. He's like, no.
Hey,
Con el matamoscas.
Oh, we love Pete.
It's
He's like,
kinda-
know that we're
but-
together mentally.
But the thing is, it is sad because when you have love, you want to be able to display it, and unfortunately, not everybody
Absolutely.
accepts that.
Well,
And
it's
that's
real
totally
love.
fine because we're not looking
that
for
means it's fake.
acceptance, but we'll
No,
take your
the fake
fucking
means you keep
respect.
secret.
Yeah.
Okay? So don't ever call us anything that we don't like to be called.
Or you
because
don't have to respect me. Just leave me the fuck alone.
Keep secret.
that one
Yeah.
too. I will go for eyelashes and I will plug them out one by one.
You
I
go
feel like
for
respect
extension,
however you
right?
want to feel respected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up.
So after you fight with Joe.
Go with
So
Bon
before I
Butane.
say any more fucking shit, I'm gonna go ahead and pass it on to Freddie, and he can take over after this incident and talk about Toluca Ranch. At this point in time, before we transfer it over to Freddie, I do want to give a huge shout out to Toluca Ranch for letting us host this show today. At this point in time, we're gonna show their events happening because it is open, guys. You can come in and visit the location, get spooked by yourself. Get penetrated by a ghost if you must, if you like. I want to do that. And
I
so
thought you
at this
already
point,
do
it should be
that.
on screen. They have
I know it.
dates. They have tickets available. Reserve them. What time? And Freddie, how do you feel? What's going on?
Man, I feel great having being here with you guys talking about spooky stuff and things, other things that are being shared. But yeah, we're here in Toluca Ranch. It does say in the sign that it did start in 1880, I believe, right?
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
1880. And I didn't know nothing.
Who's telling you this?
Oh, it's
The girl right there. No, actually, I had to use my friend ChatGPT to be able to tell me a little history about the place. So when it first opened up, it was actually like a community. So that's why they had like their church, and they used to have a school.
Was it like a compound?
It was like a compound, yeah, like a compound. And then they had like a little community, so you didn't have to go nowhere. Like they had like stores and stuff like that going on. That's what it said. Then it said that later on around the future that somebody else got it, and that the crops and everything, they weren't growing or something like that. So the guy made like a pact with the devil. Now this is what ChatGPT said. Now I'm not sure if it's actually true, right? Yeah, it's super raw, right?
It's true.
Stop. ChatGPT is my boyfriend.
She's online.
So, Freddie,
It's
Chad.
yeah.
so
Pinche
before
Chad, saca
what you're
chingo de
about to say
cosas.
happened, what was the original purpose of the building?
So the original purpose is the guy just made a house.
Oh, it's just a
And
house?
yeah, he wanted to really stay away from like everything else. So like he made like a little community here. Even like the church, the cemetery, like all that stuff. Yeah.
El vato tiene un estelero allá adentro para que sepan. Ya lo vimos. Everybody saw it.
So has anyone died here?
It didn't say that anybody died here, but it does have the cemetery there. So somebody could have died at the house, and then they put him next
I
to
mean,
you.
that's what they
Yeah.
used to do
Somebody
back
from
in
the
the day. That was
Now-
in the late
That was the normal thing to
1900s.
do. Yeah.
That makes sense.
So it's
Freddie-
1880, so it's like
Oh, yeah.
cowboy times.
Oh, I love cowboys.
I mean, I'm pretty sure from here to then somebody must have died.
Yeah, for sure.
I
And-
mean,
and-
yes, because we're 2025, so
So
someone died.
people die every day.
Yeah.
So Freddie, he's a musician. So tell us a little bit about yourself before we start.
So a little bit about me. I'm a tattoo artist. I do own a tattoo shop. Married to my beautiful wife. I do
Beautiful.
have.
She's back there.
Back
She did
there.
my makeup today.
Love
she's
her.
great.
Yeah. And I also have a band called Popular Loner, me and another friend of mine, and we actually shot a music video here. And when we first shot the music video, we were like, wow, bro, like this is pretty scary, right? Because we also showed up like around 7:30, 8 o'clock, so it was already dark. And we were in there shooting, and the first incident that happened, some guy came outside and he's like, I can't breathe in there. And I'm like, what's going on? So my wife is like, do you want me to pray for you? And the guy's like, yeah. And they went back inside, right? Second incident, my wife was filming with me inside as well, and all of a sudden, like, she got scratched by something. And I'm like the type, like, come on, dude, like that's only like in movies, calm down. But it was, and like when she showed me, it was like literally like somebody went like this to her,
She has a picture.
and it's not like right here, it was like right here. And I have
saw it.
yeah, I posted the picture, and it was just crazy because I feel like if you go looking for evil stuff, you're gonna find it. Just like there's good
I want to look for it.
just like there's good stuff, you know, there's holy stuff or whatever, there's also evil stuff. So like you have to be careful what you dabble yourself in. So right now when we went in there actually and we took like a little tour with your sister and stuff, like you could feel anybody that goes in there, you feel like something's going on, like and yeah, you feel energy.
I
Chelsea,
didn't
wanna go in
feel
there?
Anything.
And then well you got the border right in back of us too. So how many people have they not killed and
Yeah.
dumped there too in the river and all that stuff? So like we're around nothing but spirits everywhere.
I suddenly got a little bit of a chill.
And by right there,
Isn't
we
that
mean
what you were
like
looking for?
yeah.
2 steps away. Like the border
And
right
corto está aquí el
there.
río.
Yeah, aquí está, right in
It's
back.
right there.
I
And-
thought
and-
there were the truck. I saw a bunch of trucks. They're next
Yeah.
to
Oh,
me.
it's right
Yeah,
across.
this-
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
okay. I
across.
came through the back, bro.
And it's like when we first got here, you don't really think about it, right? You're just like, oh yeah, we're gonna do a show. Look, it looks cool. But then when you really sit down and think about it, man, bro, where are we at right now? Turn
We're
off
not
all
in
the
this
lights
group 'cause we're
and
all
tell
like,
me if you can see
we
something.
Guys, there's a truck coming inside here.
Yo ya le iba a sacar, ya me iba a regresar.
Yeah,
It's like, no, I'm not gonna do it.
for a lot of people, it's a.
No, so we're supposed to lock the doors. Should we have locked the gates because
Probably.
We were supposed to lock. We were supposed to close.
The
it.
last time we were here shooting a music video, there was actually people coming in, and we thought they were owners of the place, and they were just random people.
Freddie, what song were you shooting the music?
So we were shooting the song for Nothing Else, and it was with a friend of mine called Sick Devastation, and they can find it on YouTube, and it kind of shows you. It actually shows you the inside of it, like all the creepy places that are inside, and it was a very creative video by Valdemar Garcia, First Class Cinema.
Ooh, shout out to Bal-
Yeah, shout out to Valdemar. Mm-hmm.
Who here has been inside already?
I have, but it was like 10 years ago. I
I-
have a funny
I-
story
I
about
went
that.
in-
Tonight?
Yeah,
Did you
currently
go in
some people
already?
went inside right now.
I haven't been tonight, but I was here like 10
Where
years
are
ago.
you gonna go? That's
Yes,
the question. Ah, okay,
yes.
cool.
You
No,
gonna go?
I came back in like 2017, bro.
Yeah.
Back, y luego ahorita me metí otra vez. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I will not
Was
be
it?
going in there.
Border
Oh.
Patrol.
I
I'll-
mean,
Tell them
so
they
we're
wanna be
filming
part of
a
the
show.
By the
We
border.
really we're online.
At least
Yeah.
it's safe. It's border patrol.
It's Border Patrol.
Ah, wait,
Not
some
really.
zombie.
So we
There's
are gonna
some
go
There's a
back
lot of
out
meat.
and,
I have
and
skincare.
lock the gate because Ada told me to lock the gate. But anyway, so in what level in particular did your wife witness that?
So this was like actually in the lower level. I would have thought maybe up there, right, lo que sea, but no, it was in the lower level, and it was actually around an area where there was like a muerte, like a Santa Muerte there, and there was like other things happening there
Santa
too,
Muerte. I
and it was very weird because out of all the rooms, it was that
he was talking about
room,
before.
you know. So
Yeah.
it was a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But if somebody's ever had like a experience, let us know in the comments. Like, you know, I've heard a lot of people that come during the Halloween season and they have it open and they do the whole haunted house thing. I've had people that have told me, like, bro, like I've had people touch me. Now I wasn't sure if it's maybe
As soon as I went in, like a freaking video game, like something went off in my brain, like a pop-up screen that said, "Do you want to freak out right now? Yes or no?" And I was like, "No, I'm good." And I just went in like nothing. But I can only imagine if I would have said yes, because around that time is when I was having like claustrophobia and things like that. So
Yeah.
on the way out, I don't know if it's still like that, but I had to leave through a hearse.
Oh
So
my
that was
gosh.
pretty creepy.
Well, I tried going to
That
the
is creepy.
restroom, and I'm very claustrophobic. I get very like right away. I get really sensitive if there's like clutter wall. I know you do too.
Yes, very.
Yeah, because we
I'm
can't
feeling it right now too, and I'm outside.
we can't even get MRIs. We're like no to MRIs.
Well,
She starts levitating.
you barely telling us now.
I was feeling very chill. Now that we're talking about these stories, it's starting
Yeah.
to get like the energy's going up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get it too. I feel like
Bro, my
When
new
you-
car,
When we
bro.
were here, kind of waiting, it felt just kind of peaceful and
Yeah.
Right.
very chill. But I did say I'm not going inside because I don't want like that vibe to change. But now that we're talking about it, it's kind of
right. Do you feel your heart kind of speeding up a little bit?
yeah, just kind of everything's
Like a rush.
changing.
Do you guys believe in the whole like sage, like cleaning yourself with
Yeah,
sage
we-
before
Yeah,
like
we do
eating
that. We
and-
do that
And
periodically
balsamic
Oh,
ourselves.
okay.
So we do it for our business and we do it for our home. My
I
husband
see.
does it all the time.
Incense.
Yeah.
We do it every night. The huevo is like it's
The
a must.
huevo.
Every time I do a live, I go live.
You bust out a huevo.
Yeah, I have to.
We have to bust out
Like
the egg.
I'm always like ojeado, or I kind of I try to go to bed, but then I really can't because I'm all anxious. Or also
I bad vibes.
Myra getting home.
On the way over here, I prayed, bro. You know
You're
what I
gonna
mean?
see
I
me
prayed,
eat it.
so that way
I
God
I
can
went to
use
sleep
me.
with the whole
Snacking.
jabón sote. I'm just
They
gonna-
did let us know that before coming in here, we had to bring our holy water, which we did. They did let us know that you know the Wi-Fi may not cooperate and you know it wasn't gonna work out because sometimes they don't allow you to use, and not the owners of the house, but the spirits in the house. They don't allow for the Wi-Fi because so far we work on network, so we needed the
Wi-Fi.
the Wi-Fi. It was critical for the use of this.
They wanted exposure.
They wanted the exposure.
They wanted
Um,
a platform.
We're still
Huh?
not on? Oh, we're
Oh,
not.
never mind.
Oh.
We're using our
No
hotspots.
thanks.
So
I
I
don't want
do.
us here.
I've
that
witnessed
scare you?
plenty of mystical and supernatural things. So to
No,
me,
it's not.
it comes very. It kind of is. It's a very dark zone, I guess. One of my friends' mom, Myra's mom, when they went to go pick me up, her mom was like,
Ah, sí, sí me acuerdo.
"Que se mira comida," and I was like, "Really? Why live there? Don't say that."
Yeah, that's true.
Like, it's not
Uh,
My
gonna
mom
be
has
outside.
always been like that. She can. So
can
she doesn't know I'm here right now. If she knew, she'd probably have the whole docena de huevos allá afuera. ¿verdad?
Yeah.
So has anyone else
Hey, so you
experienced?
throw 'em, give them to me.
Me
I
los
need
va-
that
me van a
protein, baby.
bañar
Let's
de
go.
huevos.
Come on.
It's getting
I
expensive.
don't care if it
Yeah.
has virus or whatever spirits. I need the protein.
need the
Listen,
protein.
I need the protein.
Has anyone else experienced anything out of the ordinary on your end? Not necessarily like here, but at home or throughout your life.
I did once
I did all the time.
when I was little, but I was really young and I don't know if I saw what I saw. And it was in my house.
So
And
what did
my
you see?
So my house is right behind a cemetery. Like that's where I grew up.
I love that.
Oh, man.
Just like I'm moving
I
on.
mean, I really didn't think about it, but yeah, I do live right behind a cemetery. But I don't know what I saw. I just know I was really, really, really young. I was also I was just a mean little girl.
Then,
At least
then
you're
there was
honest
something
about it,
there.
yeah.
I was really mean. I was just a different kind of child to my parents. I really was. Yeah, I was different.
Eso te pasó to teach you a lesson. Ándale.
Growing up
Maybe.
in back of the cemetery, like would they like kids tell you things like
I hear voices.
Or
I
like,
never heard voices. I heard a lot of lechuzas. No one would make fun of me because everybody else was weird. Like I wasn't weird.
Yeah.
It's just that I lived next to a cemetery.
yeah, for sure.
You wouldn't see like shadow
Well,
figures
and
at
here's the
night?
thing. I think it's because people don't know where I live. But where I live really close to the border. So what I saw most were a lot of undocumented immigrants that would run through my house.
I see.
I don't see it as much, but before I live also next to a field.
Yeah.
How?
Where did you live?
I live in Sullivan.
In the middle
Oh,
of
Sullivan.
nowhere.
Oh,
It really is-
Everybody. Oh yeah.
yeah, that's normal.
Did you cross any kilos, by the way?
So my family
So there
lived.
used to be a stash. There's. Okay, no, never mind. I won't say that. But there used to be a stash house down the street where
The
I
border
lived.
patrol's gonna get you.
I know.
And so I live next to a field. The field is still there. They never cut the damn grass, so there's always problems with the fucking snakes. And I'm saying it because it bothers me. So I'm out there. I don't want to kill the snakes, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
also am deathly afraid of snakes. So it's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But they used to hide there, so I grew up around that kind of environment. So nothing really scares me.
I see.
But when
Okay.
I was really, really young, I don't know. I don't know. I still have problems sleeping. I go to sleep really late. I'm more of a night owl. I was awake and I was going to go play. So I got up from my bed and there was like this green person like in my doorway.
Green person?
Yes, it was like a shadow and it was green.
You're
And then
so-
I just stared at it because I was like, who is this and why
It was
are they my
Prince
husband?
Charming. He was
It
the
was-
one.
It was Shrek.
Shrek. The guy.
That
was
was
the
the
love
so
of my life.
It scared me. Are you
I
on?
was like
Edgar.
Fuck
the green
it.
one.
Oh, Elphaba?
There you go.
Who?
What?
Elphaba.
So
Elphaba.
The Flying
I
Dutchman.
resonate with her. I feel like I was her.
Well, maybe that's what it was.
Hey,
Chelsea.
¿Cómo se llama? Matilda aquí?
so what about you? Because I know.
I had a haunted house, like a real one, because we moved in. We had been told that the old man that used to live there passed away there, and happened to be in my bedroom out of all places.
Wow.
I hear voices.
For instance, I had my, like, remember B104? You listen to Midnight Magic on the phone.
Magic.
Chopped in
So.
screw.
Yes. And so, I'm there cool with the black light and all the cool stuff back in the day. The stars that glow in the
Al
dark.
chile.
The stars in the
She's
flames.
recording the song.
It's a road show, right? With the volume at 4. And back in the day, those stereos were like the
Okay.
big knobs.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
speakers, right?
Yeah.
So then, I'm just there chilling on the phone, trying not to get busted because it's school night, And all of a sudden, from volume 4, it goes to like 15. And this is like late at night. Your parents are asleep. You're
Your
trying
radio.
Yes, it would just go like frequency, just and it scared the shit out of me to the point where like I had to sleep with my mom sometimes, like an older kid, because this would happen on and off, like randomly though. And I even told the person on the phone, like, "Did you hear that?" She said, "Yeah, I heard that. Why did you turn up the radio so loud?" I'm like, "I didn't do
Wow.
anything. I was talking to
También
you."
quiero escuchar.
Guys, raise the volume, that's my jam.
spirit.
I would dedicate this goes out to the ghost.
El Ghost quería oír Midnight Magic también.
That
Shit.
also happened because I used to live in San Antonio, and sometimes I would drive. Again, I'm different. So there's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to the valley. So I would text my sister, "Hey, I'm driving. Don't let mom know. I should be there in 3.5, 4 hours."
Yeah.
So I would drive. So you know how when you're driving down, I think it turns into 37. Like from 281 it turns into 37, and it's 37 for a really long time until you get to Edinburgh, and it becomes 281. At least that's the route that I take. But it's super dark,
Yes.
and my car stopped. And I was gonna wait until you did your episode, but when you said
I
that,
know I was gonna say this until
yeah,
later.
but when
yeah.
my car completely, like, it just, like, when your battery dies,
Yes.
and then everything just starts to go well, my battery's always dying, that's why I know these things. So you know how it starts going crazy?
Wacky, yeah.
And that's exactly what happened. Now
Wow.
it happened like this. I'm not saying I was abducted, I'm not saying anything, I'm just saying that it wasn't just me. There were several cars that just stopped because there was like 2 cars.
Wow.
I mean, it was like 2. No, actually, by the time I got there, it might have been like 3:30, 4 in the morning when I was in that area. So it completely stopped. There was 2 cars. That's all I remember. And then the car turned on, and I was
a little bit like you lost like.
well. My clock didn't go back. Like I had to like fix the hour and the minute again, but I didn't do that until I.
Freddie, did you see something?
Yeah.
What did you hear?
Go check.
Go check.
Go check.
Go check. Take your mic. Go check.
Dale, güey.
Since
Métela.
you're leading the episode, you go check, Freddie.
Yeah.
Yeah, ready.
And you're the one that turns.
I'm willing to go back here. We have to.
Go.
we're-
You want me to go check?
Go.
Yeah, go. Take your mic.
Huh?
Take your mic. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna see if the mic reaches, but let's see what. I'm gonna take my phone and see what we find. If anybody wants to accompany us, feel free to come over.
Now we're good.
I'm good, bro.
We're good.
I'm good.
I've had
I'm actually
ghost
tired. I did
stalkers.
leg day, bro. I'm sore for my legs.
All right,
Well,
so
very comfortable right now.
you guys.
Car like didn't turn back on, and I don't know. It was just
My mom thought I or my father left it.